Austin Rodeo, its first cancellation ever.
Rodeo Austin and the Luck Reunion are now canceled. Rodeo Austin is one of the many large gatherings that took a hit. It was canceled last year. Austin tradition bites the dust for the second year in a row.
I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good. Get I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to test you out a little early. Everybody slap your hands together to the beat of the music. Come on, get your hands going. It'll make you feel good. Come on. Woo, that sounds good. Welcome to Rodeo Austin. How you feeling out there? Make a little noise one time. Let me know you're alive. Wow.
Well, they do sound pretty good. I don't know if they noticed me trying to go to the music. I was sure by now I could get that. But we have a delay, and it's nearly impossible, so I need to stop trying that. You do sound like you're in a good mood. We are counting down towards the weekend, but we're not there yet, simply because we have last night was one of our playoff rounds. We have a playoff round tonight, a playoff round tomorrow night, and then Saturday night is our big finals, and it's exciting all the way. There's $500,000 some. That's pretty big money involved at Rodeo Austin. Greatest livestock in our game and a whole lot of good fans. So, Wayne, I would say that we are in top shape for our rodeo right here tonight.
Tip top, absolutely. And because of the money in that livestock that he's talking about, we have the best cowboys and cowgirls in the whole world of rodeo. But before we start, I want to ask a favor of you. Right down here below us and right down at the other end, getting ready to rope and do their thing, we've got some contestants here that are brand new, fresh, 18 years old, and guess what? It's their first time to Austin, Texas. First time ever, yeah. So I want to make sure that these new guys feel welcome. On the count of three, let's stomp your feet, hoop and holler. We're going to kick this baby off in style. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that sounds great.
You know, as good as our audience sounds, it's always nice to know that we take a moment before we go to the action. One of the greatest things in the world that we get to do is hold a moment and talk to our Lord. I would like to ask you to join me for a moment of prayer. Would you stand with us and let us do so? Our gracious Heavenly Father, when I come to talk to you, it is so easy to do. It's like talking to your Father. And that's exactly what it is. I would ask you to be with us, but God, we know that you're never away from us. So I would ask a couple of favors right here. I would ask you to watch over these cowboys my partner talked about a minute ago, and the cowgirls that are involved in our game as well. And God, we ask you to watch this great livestock, and if you do so, we sure appreciate that. Father, we thank you for all of the many blessings that you have given us in our life, and every day we can look back and see some of those blessings if we take the time to come to you and do that. Before we end, I have to thank you for one more thing. God, we thank you for the greatest gift that we could ever have. That is the salvation that we have through your Son, Jesus Christ, in whose name I pray. Amen.
There are two beautiful ladies in our arena right now. That's Miss Rodeo, Texas, Bobby Loran, who represents our Lone Star State nationwide. And of course, the red, white, and blue of Old Glory. That is the number one symbol of freedom in the world today, and we're so proud to fly that flag each and every night as we salute the veterans that are in our grandstands and we say thank you for your service. If you're proud of that flag and everything that she stands for, you don't have to bring her in quietly. How about giving her the welcome she deserves tonight, huh?
Right now, I'm going to ask you to join us. Every audience has been doing it, to sing out with us to America's #1 song. Tonight, would you join us as I call on Garrett Talamantes to lead us in our national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, beautifully done. That is one of our leaders in the young rodeo business right there singing for you tonight. The question on the floor, the last one we'll ask before we get it started, is Austin, Texas, are you ready to rodeo?
All righty, we get ready to go to the buck and shoots. Bareback Riding's going to lead it off. They are getting set with our first cowboy as they go down to buck and shoot. Number 3, Colt Demet's a Texas cowboy, double cross. They make a lot of money on this good bucking horse. Hey, Lotus is of the latest where they got that done. It's an 8-second ride, Austin. Mark out rule, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's help our cowboy. Nicely done. On the first man out, Ram pickup men will move in right now. Shandon Stalls, Yandy Yarborough, they'll settle him down on the ground. After 3 days now of competition, the top 8 will go into the final Saturday night. Let's leave it off with an 80-point ride for the Rusk, Texas man, Demet.
Ben Kramer from North Dakota. Dusty Diamond is our bucking horse that they won around at our Texas Circuit Finals on. The more noise you make, the harder they try. Go on, go on. That is not the recommended procedure for dismounting a large farm animal, but you know what? He's young and he's tough. Tell him you're glad he's okay and walking away from the wreck. It's always good to see. And a 78-point ride. The Cowboys can hear you guys out there in the grandstands. They love that energy.
Let's go to a top Canadian talent out of Alberta. He is a national finals qualifier on 2 occasions. one of the best in North America. Chute number 1, Clint Lay, has got a bucking horse called Riley's Raising Cane. I'm looking forward to watching this. Clint Lay is a former champion right here at Rodeo Austin. Let's keep him qualifying to the next level by helping him right here tonight. I'll tell you what, they have made a Ram truck load of money on that great bucking horse. How about our neighbor out of Canada? He's there. Watch that Crestview. The Crestview RV replay, look at him roll those Justin boots up the neck of the horse. That's what it's supposed to be about. How about this? 83.5 points on the ride tonight. We'll put him in the line of number 2 overall for 2 nights now.
So it is Gage McBride, Kearney, Nebraska, and a horse called Phantom from the National Finals Rodeo. They've won money right here in this arena at this rodeo before on this horse. Gotta have a little luck on your side. Draw the right bucking horses. That is one of our young talents. We've watched him come from junior rodeo to the high school ranks, now to the collegiate ranks as well. Gage, good job. He is feeling good about it, and I don't blame him. We've got him in the top 3 spots as well. 83.5, our young talent. They are bringing it tonight.
All righty, let's bounce back up to Canada. Pascal Isabel is a second-generation bareback rider. He comes out of Okotoks in the province of Alberta. Old-fashioned. I watched him get a nice check early this year in Odessa, Texas. May blow into that air pretty good. We are down to chute number 6. Looks to me like that's where it's going to take place, and it's about to get it done. You got him. I'm going to tell you what, that is a handful of bucking horse from the Butler and Son Rodeo Company. Gotta love the Ram pickup men and the job they do as well. Let's check our officials. So he will tell you, Pascal, that there was a few spots of trouble during that ride. It is 67 points. Not going to be enough to get him back. How about we let him know we got another year coming up and that guy's got talent. We want him back.
You know, I think we've got just a minute. I'd like to introduce you to the people that bring the livestock to Rodeo Austin. They come all the way from Elk City, Oklahoma. See the big guy on the back of the chutes? That's Rhett Butler. He is the next generation of a rodeo family that have been around for lots and lots of years. Over in the grandstands, we've got to include the family there as well. And down on the floor, the patriarch of the Butler family is Benny Butler. Former Contractors of the Year, Bucking Horses of the Year, Bulls recognized as the top in the land as well. This is a legit matchup right here. World champion Clayton Bigelow and Breaking Bad. Oh, but there's a reason that California kid is ranked number 3 in the world out of all of the bareback riders in pro rodeo. He is number 3, chasing his 2nd gold buckle. Our California circuit champion as well not very long ago. Cowboy pickup men are trying to get to him to get him back down safely onto the ground. Reach out and get a hold. There you go. You all right, buddy? I bet you this will make you feel a little better, Clayton. Go to the lead with an 86.5 score.
Wow. So everybody that competed last night is in these standings as well, but he just went by everybody. So we moved from Bigelow to Tanner Ross from Minnesota. And boys, I'll tell you, the Great Lakes Circuit provides so much good talent. In our game of rodeo, Tanner Ross having a great start again, top 15 in the world. He too is a former collegiate national finalist and national titleist. Neutrina's wrestler, all good. That good Minnesota man has made a half a dozen trips to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. For our newer fans, that's kind of the highlight of their year. It is a $14 million rodeo in Las Vegas, first week in December. He will be the top 8 advance, Tanner's number 6, 82 points on that ride.
So a welcome to Crestview RV. They are bringing us our replays. We're going to show you every one of our runs, every one of our rides over and over again, so you can kind of slow down and see what those guys have to do to win the money. Here's the leaderboard. You watched it happen right here tonight. 3 of the top 4 Cowboys are there from tonight's performance. Folks, how about giving a hand to the bareback riders before they get out of here once again? Good job, fellas.
Got a chance to throw it out. Thank you to our official rodeo vet, Stephen Gola. We're going to keep the action rolling. How about we go down on the far end of that arena? Big man's event. Steer Wrestling, presented by Texas Disposal Systems. Big man's event of Steer Wrestling, Texas Disposal Systems, the official recycling partner of Rodeo Austin. So everybody remember, recycle. It's good for us.
Absolutely. There are the times that were turned in last night. So how this works, we had 11 performances, over 700 cowboys and cowgirls. The top 24 moved to our playoff rounds last night, tonight, and tomorrow. The top 8, clean slate, move on to Saturday night. That's the finals. And then it's a sudden death deal. Whoever turns in the fastest time or the highest score wins Rodeo Austin. And the number 1 check in the finals, $10,000. Timmy Sparring's going to kick it off from Helena, Montana. Top 15 in the world right now. Nice truckload of money out of Houston, Texas. It just got done last Saturday night. Thank you to all the Cowboys and all the players at the Houston area that have now migrated right over here to Rodeo Austin. We appreciate it. When he slides off his horse, that's your cue to help. Good run, solid as a rock. Number 2 spot in our lineup. No penalties at all, 4.6. Nice.
Nice is it. Speaking of nice, while we go to a guy that I'm kind of a fan of, Shane Fry, Duncan, Oklahoma, started the year off a big win in Odessa. I heard a voice. Down. Oh, I see him.
What?
Right over here in front of chute number 5. How about our official entertainer, funny man? Say hello to Justin Rumford, huh? We'll have fun.
Everybody! Yeah. Thursday night.
Shane Fry, what is it? Hang on. I didn't mean to cut you off, buddy.
Oh,
Come
you're
on,
good.
Shane. Austin, I need a little help here. So we're looking at a 7.6. They had a tough round last night, so that 7 and 6 has still got him inside the top 8. So what night is it, Justin?
I've about
Watch out, buddy.
I've about been ran over 5 times. Tonight is Thursday night, and it's a special night in Rodeo Austin
Why is that?
because today it is Thursday,
Yeah.
and I feel I feel like we may have the best rodeo fans ever tonight. If you feel that way, let me know right now. The best rodeo fans.
Sound good, don't they?
Rowdy Parrott, Mamou, Louisiana. 10th in the world, and one of our former Resist All Rookies of the Year. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, that's a do-over.
I'd like to have
How many
a
people say
do-over.
do-over? That's a do-over, right, everybody?
Yeah, I wish.
Watch as the steer's running and
So we had Marvelous Monday,
Yeah.
Terrific Tuesday, Wild Wednesday. What is Thursday? I don't know what Thursday is.
Thursday is Thirsty Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Going to the weekend,
I
are
want
we?
to be completely honest, and you guys be honest with me also. How many people came here tonight to party? Party people? Okay.
Okay.
I like all the kids on the front row just held their hands up right there.
California Circuit Finals champion is just about set at the far end. Sterling Lambert makes his home in Fallon, Nevada. Yeah, look it. Okay, see, he'll be the first to tell you that wasn't the greatest way he wanted to get off and get a hold of him, but he's in the top 5. Nicely done for the Nevada man. 5 seconds flat. As you look again to the Crestview RV reader board for the Nevada talent.
So it was 70-some degrees today. We've had ups and downs with tornadoes, a little bit of cold weather, mostly warm and nice, and then the last couple of days here at Rodeo Austin, 80-plus degrees. Beautiful. Sam Goings, also of Fallon, Nevada, 2019 permit champion cowboy. We knew he was going to be one of our top guys early on. It's all good. How about a hand clap for the new number 1 man, 3.7.
That is a mere half second off of the arena record. You know that?
Wow.
Woo. Wow. Boy, these guys are out for business right here, huh? So the next guy is Sterling Walton. Had a win in Bay City. Might I tell you in this event, this is our first Texas Cowboy you're going to be cheering for. How many fans love Texas Cowboys?
Texas.
Texas, your man. So I'm going to say he's going to be back. He's looking awfully good at this point. How about a 4.5 time, and let's pay off a Texas Cowboy from fans of the Lone Star State. Good job.
There we go. Let's do a Texas check-in, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna sing something. Y'all sing it back so I can tell if you are from Texas. Ready?
Okay, all right.
The stars at night are big and bright. Okay, that's pretty. That was pretty good. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was good on Thirsty Thursday, everybody.
Laramie Warren, Adair, Oklahoma. We've seen him in the winner's circle already once this year in Sykeston. Here we go. Ooh, listen to you. The pressure's on. Our pro rodeo athletes that are here, they know exactly where they need to be in that top 8. Remember, a new group of 8 contestants in every event coming tomorrow night as well. There you go. Perfect. 4.1. Quick question. We ask this question every night. Now that we've got a pretty good crowd in the building here, how many folks are here? Don't raise your hands, by applause. How many folks are here for your very first time ever? Make a little noise. First timers, let me hear from you. Where are you?
Ooh, a bunch.
How many people come to Rodeo Austin every year, wouldn't miss it for the world? Where's those folks at?
Year ago, won a Resist All title. One of the hottest young guns, the hottest young gun that year. Have a Louisiana Cowboy, Gavin Swallow, getting set for you. One of the top Cowboys in the game early on among the top 30. He could sure boost that into the top 15. Continue along right here. So it's not always sunshine, but the fans are always kind when we're at Rodeo Austin.
There we
no
go.
time.
Everybody clap.
So, as we say thank you to Texas Disposal Systems, you watched it happen right here tonight. That number one fast time of 3.74142. Tim, let's roll on down to that next group because that's your top 8. We talked about that just a little bit ago. 5 flat is the cutoff for all the contestants that'll be coming and competing here tomorrow night to get in the finals. We are thrilled to death to welcome a talented professional from the Cowboy Channel with our Cowboys in hand, Janie Johnson.
Sam Goings ties the fastest time of the rodeo with that smoking fast 3.7, and after that run you kind of looked back, make sure everything was good. Did it feel as fast as it was?
Oh, it felt good. I knew I was out because I heard some guys holler, but I always want to look back just in case.
It's no secret that Rodeo Austin is definitely one of those major PRCA rodeos. Do you feel like you step things up to the next level when it's all on the line here?
Yeah, I just want to try to keep it small and make good runs.
That's exactly what you did. Moving on, 3.7 with Sam Goings.
All righty, very nicely done. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Janie, and the Cowboy Channel. Well, I have a second, and we get set for the next part of the rodeo. You know, there's over 1,000 volunteers, folks. That's not an exaggeration, that make all of this happen every year. There is one man that holds the reins and leads that crew. He happens to be our president. How about a nice thank you to Joe Straub? Joe Straub and all of the many that work right along with him. Thank you, sir. Good job.
You are going to love what's coming your way next. It's one of our fan favorite events. Watch this. Favor app, F-A-V-O-R, is the easiest way to get anything you want delivered to your house fast. It is brought to you by HEB. Welcome to Leslie Sweet in the arena. How many ready to see some kids ride some sheep, everybody? Justin Rumford.
All right, Dripping Springs, Texas sends us Hudson Miller, 6-year-old little boy. Here we go, Texas. Hold on, Hudson. Everybody's going to get a score. How about it kicked off in a good way? 73 points, 73. All right, anybody here? Bastrop, Texas in the house. Nolan Randall, 7 years old. Hold on, Nolan. It's your time to shut. Nice and easy, Nolan. Nice and easy. He's stuck. Oh, he's good. He's good, everybody. $72 points, 72. Liam Rogers, Lakeway, Texas, 7 years old. Hold on, Liam. He took a little bit of the barrel roll at the end, but he's okay. 80 points to new leader. Bo Rutherford, 5 years old, Austin, Texas. That's where he gets his mail, and he's ready to rodeo. Oh, Bo. 72 points for Bo. Levi Oswalt, another little boy, 7 years old, Austin, Texas, again. Hold on, Levi. Reel 'em rockin', we're riding sheep on a Thursday. Oh. 79 points.
All right.
79 points.
So welcome, Miss Rodeo Texas, Bobby Larand to the Arena Dirt. And from HEB, the Director of Public Affairs, Leslie Sweet, is going to be able to give us out some of the awards today. Leslie, thank you for joining us. This is the moment in time where we're going to put all the kids on camera Most of them are going to have smiles on their faces, but sometimes they don't. But you know what? They all tried awfully hard. How about a big round of applause for all of the Mutton Busters tonight? And everybody gets a prize, but there's only one grand champion prize. Justin?
And that's Liam right here. Come on over here, Liam. Everybody cheer for Liam on Thursday. Liam, do you know that you are the best Mutton Buster in Austin, Texas tonight?
Yes.
You do know that. And you know that Leslie from HEB right here, she's got an awesome trophy for you tonight because she's one of our good friends from HEB. Do you know that?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know that you're a very good talker?
Yes.
Yes. What? Do you like school?
Yes.
Do you like homework?
Yes.
Wow. Do you like, I don't even know what to say. How old are you, buddy?
7 years old.
And how long you been riding sheep?
This is my first year.
This is your first year, and he's a champion. Okay, I'm going to ask you this question because we like to do this with the children because Rodeo Austin's about the kids. So we want to know, do you have a favorite sports team, like maybe a college team?
Yes.
What's your favorite college team?
The UT Longhorns.
He's a Longhorn. He's a Longhorn. Well, you're our champion, buddy, and Leslie's got some awesome stuff. Thank you to HEB. Hook 'em horns, everybody! He's the winner tonight.
Boy, he is. And what a great, polite young man he is, you know that. All about the youth of Texas. We just had a little fun with it for Rodeo Austin right there. All righty. So our good friends at Schmidt Electric do a pretty awesome thing. We have extreme seats during the concert. They're right down beside the stage. There are some available, I believe, yet. Maybe not. I don't know. But I do know that there are 2 people that are going to get an extreme seat upgrade right now, presented by Schmidt Electric. They will be along the arena floor during the concert. They're way up high. They're going to bring them down from, they're clear up here, 201, right over there by section 201. They are going to be right by the stage in that concert. Thank you to Schmidt Electric. Congratulations to the winners.
That is going to be awesome. Still room to get extreme seats for the rest of our entertainers still coming. It's time we go to the True Team event in Rodeo, and here come the Cowboys. Time for a little team roping. We truly have a great team bringing you our team event. Holt Cat and Texas First Rentals, the Texas True Way. They are also presenters of the youth auction that's only a couple days from now on Saturday, 8:45 a.m.
Okay. First pair to get ready, Colby Lovell has been a member of that elite group to go to the Wrangler NFR 7 occasions, 2020, a champ of the world. Paul Eves has 2 world titles, so we have got 2 of the greatest cowboys in our game. The man on the head side, Colby Lovell, rides from behind a barrier. He's got to allow the proper head start. He's got him. Paul needs to pick up 2 hind feet. Wow. Okay, they truly can do that faster than I can tell you how it goes. And they have moved to the number 1 spot. 4.1 tops everybody from last night. Good work.
Good deal. I'm pretty excited tonight. Our entertainer after the rodeo, Robert Earl Keene, is in the house. It is this year, 2022, that he's going to be retiring from touring. So we are thrilled to have him here on his retirement touring year. Jake Orman, Mississippi. Bryce Kreitz, Oklahoma. Fort Worth, Texas. Jackson, Mississippi. A couple of the big wintertime rodeos. This is a team that's already collected some big checks from both of those. Top 10 cowboys in the world right now. Smooth. 5.5. That'll put them in the number 5 spot.
Well, these guys are roping a cut above, you know that? They seem to be getting after it. Nothing wrong with that. They got a great audience. They know they've got to do good. It's an all or nothing situation. If you don't make the top 8 after 3 days, you don't come back to that finals. So they'll play the game as precision as they can, but they're not above throwing caution to the wind. Jake Orman checks that to go to Brady Tryon. Has been to our Wrangler National Finals. He's a Montana Cowboy. It's an Oklahoma man that is on that offside. That is Rance Doyle. Hearts Home, Oklahoma. Gosh darn it. Well, I told you it's all or nothing. They know they've got to be quick. They take the very first shot they can get. When it does not work, they got twice the entry fees and travel expenses. How about one time the hospitality from such a good audience right here at Rodeo Austin?
Let's stick with our top-ranked Cowboys as we go to a team top 25 now. Red Anderson, Utah. Max Cutler, American Falls, Idaho. Around in San Antonio, Texas. A few weekends ago with a 4.3. That would fit nicely right here again tonight.
Well, doggone it, the wheels, Wayne, have fallen off of the chariots.
They're getting wobbly, that's for sure.
Yeah, we don't even have chariots in rodeo. Okay, let's change it around, and I got just the team that can get that done. Florida Cowboy Dustin Egusquiza, top 20 in the world right now. His partner Travis Graves, national finalist as well, 13 times, I might add. He has won the average at that Wrangler NFR. Egusquiza is one of the few that hold the record in this arena. Let's do it again. Get your hands going. Looks good. No. Got a penalty of 5 for only picking up one hind foot. 9.5. They're still alive, even with that penalty. Number 6 right now.
Even under COVID-19 restrictions a year ago, we had the youth auction, and we still raised $1.7 million to go to the youth of Texas. That was a year ago, okay? This year, I know we're going to blow that number out of the water. Saturday morning, right here on the grounds in the 100X tent, where the party will be tonight, the auction will be on Saturday morning. Brenton Hall, Jay, Oklahoma. Chase Tryon, Helena, Montana. Named the Big Sky Country Male Athlete of the Year in Montana a couple years back. Both Cowboys national finalists. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Except for one thing. They rode out of the box too soon. That is a 10-second penalty, 15-2.
Yes, it is. So there are 2 teams yet to go. How many would love to see 2 more penalty-free runs before we're done? Because they can do it. Top 30 in the world for Garrett Rogers and Justin Davis. They come from the West Coast states. Baker City, Oregon for Rogers. Cottonwood, California, way up north. For Davis on the heel side, a man that grew up in the rodeo business. On the left side of that screen up above. Stock contracting side. All right. Davis, get him. Okay. I promised you one of the 2. 4.5. They are among the top 3 right now. Nicely done on that run. Just turned in.
Derek Begay, Sabadelkai, Arizona. Matt Sherwood, Pima, Arizona. Derek Begay from the Navajo Nation, one of our Native American cowboys, is one of the record holders at this rodeo. 3.9. Yeah. And the champion at the big kickoff of the summertime rodeos, Reno, Nevada, joining us in the building tonight as well. Reigning champ right there. Okay, boys. Clean run, that's all you got to have. Clean run. Wow. I don't know how he made that heel loop fit, but he did. No penalties, 5.5. Nice roping.
He pitched that rope a country mile and stuck it right on. So let's take a look at that board level in Eves. You watched him on the line turn it in tonight to go to the number 1 spot. Driggers and Nogata, they're in there. Rogers and Davis, watched them in Clay Havens. Clay and Havens are in the number 4 spot right now. How about a salute to all of the team ropers out here tonight? Let's pay them off before they're out of earshot. Then we're going to get ready to visit your partner.
You bet. Up into the grandstand. Instead of being in the arena, Justin Rumford is actually in the grandstands now. K-Vet brings us our next fun moment. What you got going, buddy?
It is that time. Y'all ready on a Thursday for a little karaoke, everybody? Okay, I've got my karaoke singer tonight. She's from Austin, Texas, and her name is Elena, okay? And she said she will sing the best that she can possibly sing. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, Elena. We're gonna start playing a song. When the song stops, you gotta keep singing, okay? And if y'all in the stands know the words, feel free to help her out, all right? All right, Elena, are you ready for a little karaoke at the rodeo?
So ready.
Okay, song number 1, Elena, here we go. Elena. Did you know?
Terribly sorry, everybody.
Okay, can we have a new song number 1? Okay, let's do a redo, right, everybody? Redo. Okay, here we go, rewrite.
Going anywhere.
Okay, everybody cheer for that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
On a total, Elena, there's something you may not know about rodeo. If you don't know that song, you don't know the words of that song, we actually have to make you leave, but you knew the song. Okay, song number 3, Finish It Loud and Proud. That was beautiful. Everybody cheer on a little bit. She's a little bit shy. Come on. All right, Elena. Song number 3, Explore the Room with your voice. Here we go.
Bum, bum, bum. So good, so good, so good. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, how about it for Elena, everybody?
Wow.
2 out of 3, and she is our winner of the karaoke tonight. How about it one more time? Pay her off. She's on your side of the ring, everybody. Elena.
Nicely done. Good voice, too. Wow. All right. We are getting set to make our way back over to the lineup of the Bucking Chutes. How many of you ready to ride some more bucking horses out here tonight, huh? What it's supposed to look like. Saddle bronc riding presented by the Cowboy Channel, the official network of the PRCA. The Cowboy Channel, Cowboy Channel Plus.
All right, first cowboy to nod, riding the saddle bronc horses. There's your big scores on the board now. Lefty Holman, Visalia, California. And Gypsy Rose, the bucking horse. Everybody get your hands going to the beat. Come on. Get a little energy flowing out there. Come on, Lefty. I'll tell you what, that horse did not cover very much ground, but the cowboy that owns that horse is awfully proud of him. If you remember back in the day of that crazy yellow bull called Bodacious, Benny Butler and Son have invited some of their friends along for the ride. That'd be Sammy Andrews from right here in the state of Texas, bringing you that first horse out tonight for the California Cowboy, Lefty Holman. Our judges liked it as much as you did. School board says 87 points for California.
Good looking ride. No doubt about that. A great looking ride to lead it off. Look at him reach to that front end, back along the sides to the cantle of that saddle. That's exactly what you're supposed to be looking for, and just keep cheering him on like you have been. And we're going to go to another Texas man. Jacob Lewis is an awfully good all-around cowboy. 2 or more events. He's a bronc rider, tie-down roper. This is a bucking horse called Netflix Big Scores. Whoa! So I'm going to tell you, that's a whole lot of Texas cowboy. He could hear you right now. You know that? Woo! Watch that crest view RV replay. Look at that horse get in the air. You talk about pull a few tricks on you. That old horse is not afraid to do that either. Find out what our officials say. 76 points up on the board for Jacob.
Leon Fountain, Socorro, New Mexico. Butler and Son horse flying solo is what he's drawn tonight. Top 15 cowboy, turquoise circuit champion. He's already turned in a high 80s score already. All right, Leon, here's the deal. Anything around the 80-point mark or higher will earn you a spot back here on Saturday Night Live when we crown the champions and pay out the big bucks. Want to welcome Legacy Bone and Joint. I'll tell you more about them in just a moment. Right now, Leon. Man, these horses are feeling good in this warm weather. So Legacy Bone and Joint, welcome to Frosty Grayson and Dustin Moore under the direction of Sean Reedy. They are our Justin Sports Medicine team. Thank goodness that they're here because they keep our cowboys healthy, safe, and sound. We couldn't do it without them, thanks to the Justin Boot Company. Our cowboy, they said the horse didn't give him a fair chance. They said, give him another one. What do you think? Good idea? Huh?
The fans like it. They will be back to cheer him on when all of that takes place as well. And we'll get him back as quick as we can. He comes from New Mexico. We got another New Mexico cowboy that is getting ready. Ross Griffin is right there where all of the action is. Boy, how about this guy? We have watched him make some outstanding rides in the bronc riding. He's a qualifier to their turquoise circuit finals competition. Griffin, it's a Butler horse, the Butler and Son called No Show Jones. They have won some awfully good rodeos. A year ago, Woodward, Oklahoma was one of the ones that they topped the bronc riding on this horse in chute number 6. A lot of things. How about we clap our hands to the music? Have a little fun. Oh, thought they'd crack out a little more singing than that. I think we are about ready with our New Mexico man. Got him. All right. So, it's not always that you wait on our Ram pickup men. Sometimes you just stand in those stirrups, find your own way down. It is solid. It is an 80 score for Ross Griffin.
Hey, that's all right for right now. That'll keep him in the top 8. So we are a non-profit organization. I want to make sure that everybody understands that. Over the years, millions of dollars have gone to fund the youth of Texas. Those are dollars that'll go in their pockets for their livestock that'll be sold at the auction, dollars that'll go into the bank account for the college fund as well. So what I'm trying to say is the last time we were up and running full speed ahead, 2019, we had 89 cents of every dollar that you spend. It is an opportunity for you guys to put that money into the kids' youth of Texas. 89 cents out of every dollar. Here he is, crawling down in there, ready to go now. Liam Pauley, Miles City, Montana. And Slappin' Leather, the bucket horse. They already won Crockett, Texas. He's got some championship blood right here. Come on, Liam. I'll tell you what, they have loaded some juice tonight. They have loaded some rank ones. Big leap out of there. The motion of the feet is a big deal. We've got 3 pro rodeo officials watching pretty closely. They want to see that motion from the break of the shoulders all the way back to the cantle of the saddle, the back of the saddle. That's what they want to see. Try it again.
Okay. Let's roll it back and go right back to Brody Kress. My partner talked about him being among the top 10 in the world as he'll get ready. All he wants is everything settled as good as it can get before he's in. I don't know that my partner did, but I'm betting this is a rematch. It's not the first time that Brody's been on him, maybe even more than one time on this good horse. He's getting him set. We talked about the 100X Club, the dance hall right over here. Got to thank our friends right along beside them. That is Jack's Front Porch. Stop in there and see what's going on as well. So Brody's got all things ready. This man has won 3, might have been hurt already, national finals titles to go along with his trips to the Wrangler NFR. It is a good matchup. Trophy Wife is a veteran horse in our game, and this young gun can handle him well. We just need to be there to help him get it done. I think we are just about set. Everybody, you get ready in the grandstands. Come our way. Come on. So our Ram pickup men are going in to settle him down on the ground. Wyoming Cowboy now makes his home in Texas. He is a little slow to get up. Justin Sports Medicine is on hand. They will be looking at him as well. Sean Reedy and the whole crew, and that includes Dustin Grayson and Dr. Frosty Moore. It is going to be a tough night for Brody Kress. 62 points is where we are at and not where he wanted to be.
Logan Cook, he's the man. That is one of the most famous horses going down the road. They call him Fire Lane, and they have won this rodeo 2 times before on that bucket horse. He's just a great draw. Watch the replay. Watch him buck. The higher they jump, the harder they kick, the better you ride, the more you win. And the Cowboys just love that one. Put him in the money with an 83-point ride for Logan. 83.
All right, to go up to chute number 1, Tegan Smith is the man we're looking at, Winterset, Iowa. All or nothing. Here is a Cowboy number 2 at the Great Rodeo in Fort Worth, Texas, with a lot of their crew right here tonight. Tegan has got a bucking horse I know at least twice they have been 90 points on. You need to get some help going. Whoa! Look at this. What do you think of that good talent? He's a happy man right now. No doubt about that. Part of the score for the bucking horse, part of the score for the Cowboy. The combination is together. Hold on, Austin. 90 points is on the board for Smith. I got to tell you what, Sammy Andrews, stock contractor, Texas-based. How about a salute to the good bucking horses? He is a part. Butler and Son bring him in because he is known as first class all the way. Wow.
Well, that is what we love to see. That's the kind of leaderboard we're used to in Austin, Texas. Janie Johnson is standing by.
And a once-in-a-lifetime ride from Tegan Smith. Everyone here at Rodeo Austin got to witness that. 90 points, all or nothing. This was a rematch with that horse. How prepared were you today?
Oh, I was ready as soon as I seen the draw. Horse got me down in the 5th round of the finals this year. I needed that.
90 points does not happen very often. Is that one you're going to remember for the rest of your career?
Oh, yeah, like Rankin Sundell says, 90 points, boys.
90 points for Tegan Smith tonight here at Rodeo Austin.
Wow, excitement at its best, buddy. I love great bronc rides, and that certainly was that right there.
Boy, it was.
Thank you to our Justin Sports Medicine team for taking care of business.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Wayne,
He's got a backpack. He's pretty serious.
Are you leaving us?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I just want to know, is everybody still feeling good on a Thursday? Make some noise. Got a little quiet. Well, I wish I could be happier, everybody.
My
I'm not.
gosh, what's wrong?
Something bad has happened to me today, all right?
Like,
Did anybody here do you guys watch the Olympics at all? Do you guys see the Olympics? I watched it for the first time my whole life, and I really thought it was cool to see the pairs figure skating, okay? And it is so funny that I say that because today, Sheridan Greer, who's the choreographer for the United States Olympics pairs figure skating, is actually at the rodeo tonight, okay? Yeah. Now, hold on, don't cheer for her yet, okay? Before the rodeo started, I said, how cool would that be if you had a rodeo clown and a bullfighter do pairs figure skating? And she said to me, everybody, rodeo clowns and bullfighters are not agile or athletic enough to pull off anything as far as figure skating goes. Ooh. Everybody boo Sheridan Greer. Everybody boo her, okay?
Boo, boo.
So since she is here tonight, I would like to make a statement. I would like everybody to picture this arena covered in ice.
Okay.
She has told me what I need to do to be in pairs figure skating, and we're going to prove her wrong. If you want to prove her wrong, make some noise. Everybody. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Got my sheet right here.
Okay.
Okay, so for pairs figure skating, the first thing you need to have is 2 people.
All right.
And since she said rodeo clowns and bullfighters, that'll be me. I'm a rodeo clown, so we need one of the bullfighters. No, not you, Evan. You're too tall. Nathan, come here. Yeah. Come on. Everybody say Nathan. Nathan. Come on. Seriously, just help me out. You've heard what she said. She's watching us right now. Okay, so thank you for coming out here. So let's see here. We've got to have 2 people, 1 rodeo clown. That's me, a bullfighter. That's you. Okay. Thing number 2 on the list. You have to have beautiful matching outfits that are very patriotic.
Okay.
No, this is not patriotic enough, okay? I'm gonna get you an outfit right here. I just needed you to put this on. Yeah.
Wow.
Nathan, just put.
You're prepared tonight. You're ready to go.
I want to prove. Why are you sitting down to do that? Okay. Don't rip the suit. And while you're putting yours on, and since we have to have matching suits, I got my suit on too. Y'all want to see a little suit action tonight, everybody?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Patriotic suit night.
Wow.
For figure skating.
That is nice. Holy cow. Wow. Whoa. Man, that is
Okay. All right.
Can I jump in here real quick?
What?
Your suit seems to be a lot tighter than his.
No. Our suits are both tight because they're aerodynamic.
Oh.
And here's your Speedo. Okay. All right. People are going to think we're twins. Okay.
All right.
That kind of got awkward for a minute, but it's okay. All right, let's review the list.
Got your list.
You got to have 2 people, matching patriotic outfits. Your suit's really tight too. Okay. Thing number 3. You have to have a beautiful and flawless skating routine with a patriotic finish.
Okay.
Okay? So now here's all we got to do. Did you hear what Why are you stretching like that? Okay? You're fine. We have to have a beautiful routine with a patriotic finish. All right. Rodeo Austin, are y'all ready for some figure skating in the arena? Make some noise.
All right, here we go. Yes.
Get ready.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that man and his cohorts have been recognized all across the country. How about a welcome back to our Entertainer of the Year, Justin Rumford.
Woo! I bet he'd have worked in the Olympics if they'd let him in, huh? I don't know.
Wow.
All right, very nicely done. How about we get back to rodeo, though? It is tie-down roping time right here tonight.
It is the Jimmy Evans Company, a well-known Austin-based civil contractor, bringing you integrity, quality, and exceptional service. Bringing you the tie-down roping.
All right. While our first cowboy is going to get ready to ride in. I got to throw out a thank you. We got so many sponsors. Our friends at Mavericks Dance Hall, they have got our arena crew looking so sharp on that rodeo committee. They are the shirt sponsors. They're all in the white and blue print tonight. Let's go to our leadoff cowboy. As we get ready to start it out, he comes out of Sulphur, Louisiana. If you follow rodeo, Shane Hench is a champion of the world. He's got a dozen trips to the Wrangler NFR. Okay, watch closely. He will mount up, ride forward. He puts slack in that catch rope. 6 seconds have got to go by. The pro official in the field carries a stopwatch. We get the nod. The 3 legs stay crossed and tied. So Austin out here on our first run. We just went to the number 2 spot overall, 83 or 8.3 on that run, 8.3.
All right, every time that man rides in the box, he ups the ante a little bit. If you're looking at the 8th spot, we're at about 14 seconds right now. Need to be clean and smooth and under 14 to be in the top 8. Dakota Felton, Mountain Home, Texas. He won a round in Denver, Colorado, 7.7. Same thing in Jackson, Mississippi. If he could do that tonight, it'll put him in the number 1 spot, the driver's seat. Come on, hurry, hurry. Yes. That is going to work for right now, 10.6. Will it hold all the way through tomorrow night's competition? Pretty hard to tell. Pretty hard to tell. I hope it does. Pro official has a stopwatch in hand. Everything's good, 10.6.
So while I have a second, I want to take a moment to introduce some guests that are joining us here at our rodeo tonight. It is our friends. We talked about the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo a while ago. Brad Barnes, President and General Manager, and the VIP is on that line with him. How about a nice round of applause? Let them know that it's nice to have them joining us right here.
I think I'm just going to come right on your heels and do the same things. We've got another visiting rodeo committee. They call it the wildest, richest rodeo in the West, Reno, Nevada. George Combs and about a dozen people from Reno have made their way to Austin, Texas tonight as well.
Tyson Durfee is up. Here is another one of our veterans that brings a gold buckle into Rodeo Austin. 2016, he won the world with a dozen trips to the Wrangler NFR. Makes his home and has for some time in Brock, Texas. We can start cheering right about here as he ties. I'm getting a signal I don't want to get. He left out of that box a little early, broke the barrier. 10 seconds on an 8.5. It's an 18.5. I got to tell you something. He wears that pink shirt. He wears it everywhere he ropes. It is his way of just sending a message that cancer awareness is the quickest way to cancer cure. That's what he is all about in breast cancer lineup for our ladies and all.
Bo Pickett, a great family of rodeo stars from Caldwell, Idaho. I've got a feeling this is a singing crowd tonight. We're going to try you out right after this run, okay? Get ready. 20 years ago, you might have enjoyed Uncle D. Pickett in this very same arena, chasing the title of Rodeo Austin as well. Come on, hurry. Looking good. 9.5. As long as he stays down, that's the number 4 spot right now. All right, I want to try out their singing voices. Ready? We're going to give you a little piece of a song. You sang good for the karaoke a moment ago. Try this one. Wow, listen to you. Give yourselves a hand. Here's one of my favorite guys in the world, and the reason why is because he helps the young guys. Ryle Smith. He's got it says California, but he's got a great place in Comanche, Texas, where he trains the next generation of champion ropers, high school and college kids every week. Come on, Ryle. I'm rooting for you. Help him a little bit. Help him. Good. That is a good, solid spot to be in. Number 3 in the race for the top 8. Make sure he stays down at an 8.8 second run. Nice.
Jill, how about cranking up another sing-along for this crowd? They just started it. Let's see if it keeps going. Oh, they know it. Yes. Ooh, what a nice job. They're not done. King Pickett. Keep on singing. King. Now. That's an awfully good talent that we can make feel a little better. That's not indicative of how good that guy can rope. Is there, by chance, anybody joining us here tonight that comes from the Cornhusker state of Nebraska? Whole crew of them got to have come down on a bus. I got to know, holy cow. I have got a Nebraska cowboy. He's a second generation, but let's just talk about him. From Guerin, Nebraska, top 15 in the world. He's twice gone to the Wrangler NFR. He won the average of that prestigious rodeo on one of those trips. Basically, what it says is you have beat 14 of the other greats in the world. All right. Riley Pruitt. So it is going to wind up at a 10-2. And I don't think there's anybody more upset at Riley than Riley is right now. He had a bobble right there. While he is safe, and we don't know what's going to happen yet the rest of this night or tomorrow night, he is in the number 7 spot. That may hold. We'd have no idea.
All right, so tell me the truth. If you are proud to say you are born and raised in the state of Texas, make a little noise. If you're proud to be a Texan, Here comes your Texas boy, Lane Livingston. Let's help a Texas cowboy make some money. Come on, cheer him on a little bit. Woo! It is going to wind up being the Texas Cowboy with the hot run of the night, 8.1. There it is, number 1 spot.
Well, you talk about all of these guys out here tonight have been bringing the A game. You watch that, look at that, a fist bump from a champ of the world. You know that these guys are good friends and they compete against each other. As they make their way up, that is a class act of a group of great cowboys. For Lane and for all the rest of them, how about our salute to the tie-down ropers on their job? Good job. Nice job, Shane. Even though it didn't go the way we wanted it, it looks awful good as you're back too. Okay, so we close out tie-down rope, and thank you to Jimmy Evans' company. It is time our friend Justin, he seems like he's just playing around, but he has been scoping for our Fan of the Night presented by Austin Underground. Bring Justin Rumford back on.
Where you at, Wild fans? Stand up if you're wild. Where you at? Somebody scream. Okay. Each night there's a different way to win the Fan of the Night, okay? Every night's a little bit different, but tonight, I've been watching you guys, and there's a guy where'd he go? Right over there in the gray hat. Sir, come down here. Come down here. This guy has been partying all night. He's been a good fan. He's been dancing. Even when you don't ask him to dance, he still dances, okay? So, sir, if you can show us a few more dance moves, we're going to give you the Fan of the Night, all right? All right, here we go. Shake it out. Do you see that? Okay, sir. Oh, sir, we're going to give you this. You don't have to dance anymore. You are Austin Underground Fan of the Night, everybody.
Wow. Very nicely done. Thank you. That's a tough selection. They're all pretty good fans, Justin. You know that. Hey, see if you can get a little louder because our friends at Sonic bring us the next part of our game out here. Sonic is America's drive-in. In the back of that good Ram truck, they are throwing out some Sonic tots. If you make a little bit of noise, they'll try to get it to you. Go ahead. It's awful quiet on that south side. You got to make a little more noise than that. Keep them throwing. Good job. Absolutely, they're having a good time. And speaking, while they keep throwing, you keep making noise, let me talk about our friends in Ram Rodeo. They have got a sweepstakes program, and it is a voucher. We invite you to visit any one of our Ram Rodeo booths that are out on the grounds here. Take the time to sign up to win that voucher. You know what the voucher is? You would win $100,000 towards a new Ram. Wow.
Ooh, that is a nice prize.
And if you're a little more technology inclined.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is about the 14th year we've given away a brand new Ram Tough Truck. And if you don't want to sign up in person, text it in. Text your entry. One word altogether. Ram Rodeo to 999-222. You're in the running for a $100,000 voucher. Your choice of a new Ram Tough Truck. We're getting ready to go to our speed event from the ladies of the WPRA. It is brought to you by Sonic, and you've been cheering for the boys awfully good all night long. How many are ready to cheer for the cowgirls of rodeo? First lady out tonight is a two-time world champion from Lampasas, Texas. Not very far away. Let's call her the hometown girl tonight, ranked number 5 in the world. Come on, Britt, let's ride. She has been killing them all year. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Wow. That is the second fastest time in the whole 2 weeks of rodeo in Austin, Texas, 15:36.
Buffalo, South Dakota Badlands Circuit Finals titleist and national finalist on 4 occasions, Jessica. Jessica Rotier is on her way. Yeah. Our job when they round the point barrel, take them to the line. Another great run. Top 3, as a matter of fact, 15:52 for Jessica.
Boy, it is a hot track tonight. Now to Latricia Mundorf, 3 Rivers, Texas. I love the barrel racing because you have to help those horses turn. You can't just sit in the saddle and not do your part. You have to help them. Let's go. All good. Get ready, ladies. 1, 2, 3. What an outstanding crowd tonight. 15:97. Now you know why we time them down to within 1/100th of a second.
So next up, Savannah Bennett. Idaho is the home, Salmon, Idaho. Ladies pay entry fees, ladies pay travel expenses. Only chance they get at recouping that money is by what they get done right here. One to the right. Austin, that is a penalty. That is another. Tough break. How about a little consolation right here? 10 seconds in penalties. Going to take it up to a 26-23 on the run for Savannah.
All right, let's think positive. Keep those barrels standing. National Finals cowgirl Jennifer Sharp from Richards, Texas. To the left barrel first or to the right. Either way is fine. Yes. One more, Jenny. Turn and burn. Ooh. It is tight, 15:96. That is number 7 right now.
Well, that's in the right spot, at least for now. All the way down to Fort Myers, Florida, we will go to Margot Crothers. Crothers won her home state town of Hempstead, Florida, tacked on to her year as well. Some of the greatest riders you watch in this arena are the ladies of the WPRA. Oh boy. Race to the line, get it. $14.68, nicely done. Top 5 run for Margot.
So in the 5th spot was that time right there, 15:68. Carly Taylor, Andersonville, Tennessee, former Ladies Rookie of the Year. I'm going to bet the ranch right here. Come on, Carly. Atta girl. Watch this horse on barrel 3. He can fly. Woo. 1578. Boy, they are all in the hunt tonight.
They are pushing on them pretty heavy, and they got one more lady to do it. From Grand Forks, way up in North Dakota. Hi to all the folks in North Dakota on the Cowboy Channel. Let's go to their lady, Molly Otto. Went to the Wrangler NFR last year. She has come into our sport of rodeo and made a splash. Nice. She can burn that track. Austin, it's not over yet. And a 15:69. Boy, there's been a lot of money runs. Number 6 overall for Molly Otto.
It's going to be that Blam Passes girl that is number 1. Brittany Posey Tanazi, 1536. We got a pretty cool video to show you. Watch this. 2 barrel racers superimposed at the same time running together. Just to show you how close this can be. Watch this. One to the right, one to the left. It's all about the finish line and coming off of that 3rd barrel. Watch them turn that 3rd barrel and then go for home. Right there. That is so close. Look at that. Couple of tenths of a second. That is about it. Folks, we've got some free ice cream for somebody in the building tonight.
Surely somebody would love to have some free ice cream, you know that? Matter of fact, it comes from the Supersonic section. Everybody in this section is going to get free ice cream from Sonic Drive-In. It is section 216, 216. There they are. All right, folks from the office are going to be up there passing out the coupons. Thank you to our friends at Sonic. Okay, so a while ago, Wayne, we had the option to get on another horse for our cowboy in the saddle bronc riding. He's a New Mexico man. It is Leon Fountain, having an awfully good year. He is right over here in chute number 1. Black Gold is the horse in the Butler and Son lineup of our livestock. Awfully good bucking horse, and you already know this is an awfully good cowboy. Let's get set to help him. Bronc riding is not truly over yet.
So we interviewed the high-scored cowboy, the big 90-point ride with Janie Johnson on the Cowboy Channel earlier. But don't cut this guy out. Don't pay it off until this man nods his head.
He needs to hear you during the ride. Look at. They call this the classic event. The timing with that horse from the front end back to the cantle on that saddle. How about it for that New Mexico talent? He's happy and pumped with what he did. That's an awfully good Butler and Son bucking horse. As you watch him put it together, Leon, you're in the top 5, 85.5 on the ride. Well done.
You have been such a great crowd tonight. I'm only going to ask one time. Bull riding fans, are you ready? Come on, get your hands going to the beat. Get that energy level where we need it. Everybody slap them together.
We're going to lead it off with a second generation cowboy. Last night we covered one bull. There is an 81 score in the lead. I'm thinking tonight we can move that around quite a bit. Parker Bredding, our first man, that will get set to go. No. Let's change that to Clayton Savage. They just had a change in order down below. So we will go to a three-time Wrangler National finalist. Top 20 in the world right now is a Wyoming man out of Banner, Wyoming. Anybody here from the Cowboy State? Got some. Savage has got a bull called Record Racks Overwatch. This veteran cowboy has drawn an awfully ranked bull. Fan power can make a difference. Butler and Son Rodeo Bull, here we go. Easy. Watch him. Man. Uh-oh. Whew. You're okay, Justin. Come on up. Yeah, Justin's happy where he's at. So the three guys you watched move in, as soon as that cowboy came down, you see him on the big screen. They are the cowboy lifesavers, the bullfighters of our game. They are crowned with titles. How about a welcome to Evan Arnold, Veneta, Oklahoma. Nathan Harp, Tuttle, Oklahoma. And Weston Fear the Beard, Rakowski, Haskell, Texas. And the man in the barrel, he is one of the most award-winning talents at our game. How about it for Justin Rumford one more time? What a fun night, huh?
Shoot number 2, we're headed for the bull called Exit Ramp and a Rome, Texas cowboy, Colton Kelly. This man, this bull rider, just turned in a 91.5 score last weekend to win a big rodeo in Mississippi. Jackson, that is. Draw the right stock, get the right cowboy, have the right crowd in the grandstands. That's all important. But I got a serious question to ask you. How many people would like to see our barrel man move that barrel a little bit closer to the buck and shoots?
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Come on.
I got a question of my own. How many people would like to see the fan of the night get in the barrel tonight, everybody? See, we all got questions. I mean,
he's not scared, I don't think.
Me neither. Little bit because my friend here got knocked down. Come on, everybody, here we go.
All right, let's get it right.
Sing it.
He is right there talking to our Justin Sports Medicine Director, and our doctors are on duty 24/7. Do me a favor before he's gone. Tell him you hope that he's okay and everything's going to be all right. Colton Kelly, down to the ground.
Okay. Number 1 in the lineup of our Resist All Hats Rookie of the Year for 2022 is this Iowa cowboy that's getting set. Bubba Gregg, top 10. His very first full year ever. Top 10 in the world, first part of the year. He won the Bulls in the ballpark at Dell Diamond. earlier this year, ringmaster. They won Odessa, Texas a year ago on this Butler and Son Bowl. Bring him up. Look out. Nice job. How about the bullfighters again? They are there.
So that's the deal with one of the deepest breeding programs in the rodeo business. You don't ride very many Butler and Son bulls, but when you do ride, you get paid. Big time. Money, money, money. Shoot 4. Let's try it with Jordan Spears. Redding, California. Red Thunder, the Buck and Bullet, shoot number 4. They were just a pile of points in Tucson, Arizona to win one of the rounds there in one of our largest outdoor winter rodeos of the year. He is one of our Extreme Finals event champions as well. Jordan Spears, ready to roll. It seems like once we get a qualified ride and break the ice, then it seems like we start getting more rides. There's the old suicide rap with that rope right between that pinky finger and the ring finger.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Ooh. Come on, Jordan. We'll help you, buddy. When that gate cracks open, let's all come alive and see if we can help him with a little energy, okay? Ouch.
So Rhett Butler is trying to get that bull to stand just natural for Jordan. Once he gets him there, it's a nod of the head and we're underway.
We don't want to hurt the cowboy. We want him standing as straight as possible. Now he's ready. Come on, everybody. Bull power. My goodness.
You want to hear the rest of the story?
Yeah.
That bull belongs to 5th generation Taylor Butler.
There you go.
The young lady. Can you imagine show and tell when you take your bull to school, pet day? Not a good one. All right. So how about we go to Montana's talent, Parker Bredding. Montana fans that are joining us.
M-O-N-T-A-N-A, Montana.
That's a little harmony, bud.
Bravo.
4-time he has been to the Wrangler NFR. 4 times he has won the Ram National Circuit Finals, the national title right there. Butler's crime scene. I watched them win North Platte, Nebraska on this bull on an awfully good ride. Let's get one right here tonight. He needs you. Still needs you. Here we are. Okay. Dismiss the dismount. The nice news is it said 8 seconds on that board. We've got a qualified ride from Parker Bredding. And with an 85 score, he is number 1.
Our coming home to Waxahachie, Texas, Maverick Potter is the man. All-Star the Bull. That sounds good. Turn it up. Let's do it. Come on. Score 87.5 in Waxahachie to win it all in Mercedes, Texas. Come on. Help him. Help him.
Checking our officials, and I think we had a thumbs up coming our way. Cowboys have got an internal clock. Even in the middle of all that they're doing, it seems like they know when to reach down and get the tail of that rope.
Man, I'll tell you what, that's where we talked about drawing the right livestock comes into play. Take a look at the scoreboard. It is the new number one Cowboy, 88 points.
We're not done. Don't let down the energy, anybody. Here comes Ruger Piva, qualified to our Wrangler NFR, and we're going to go back to Idaho. Reward Station, Motley Face Bull, but it's the one I'm thinking in May. Come out of a left-hand delivery and come right back around to that right. So I said Taylor owned the bull Red Thunder. This one belongs to young Jake Butler, although they're all growing up. Look at Justin. Yeah.
Watch that bull the first couple of jumps. Kind of a hop and a skip, and he just set him up by acting like he was going to turn back to the left, and then he faked him out and went back to the right. Just slicker than a whistle. Tyler Bingham, Howell, Utah. 3 times to our national finals. He's got the bull everybody wants called Overpass. Lots of major rodeos won on this bull. Burwell, Nebraska. Phillipsburg, Kansas. Big money in Odessa, Texas this year. Everybody get your hands and feet going. Come on. Whoa. Heads up, boys. Don't get too close.
Oh, and watch where that was going to wind up. You know that?
Well, I'm thankful we ended up getting 2 qualified rides tonight, 85 and the new number 1 bull rider, an 88-point score. Thank you for that. It's not over yet. How many'd like to see a little American-style, freestyle bullfighting tonight, huh? At chute number 4, they got a little Mexican fighting bull. He will ruin your day. Ooh.
Up. There ain't a lot of room to keep it down inside that barrel. I don't think that bull's afraid of coming over the top. Have got to support. We've got to keep these guys healthy for another 2 days. That bull doesn't know anything about the fight's over, but let's let those guys know we have enjoyed their incredible work right out here tonight. Would you do that? Evan Arnold, Nathan Harp, Weston Brakowski. Now they will lead him out of there. And while we're saluting, how about once more for Justin Rumford? What a job he does, huh?
Outstanding, boys. And if you've ever wondered what it looks like, right down there in the dirt, in the face of danger, Schmidt Electric brings you the bullfight cam. Here it comes. Every night, one of our bullfighters wears a camera to show you how close they get to that action right there. Nicely done, boys. Nicely done.
So while we have a lot of fun with that, you know, one of the nice things we get to do is take a chance before we're totally done to introduce you to the real stars in our game of rodeo. I'm talking the greatest that our sport has to offer. Let's swing open those gates And the stars of our game are walking down that alley for you right now. And I think you're going to agree with me. Here they are. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching these bucking horses tonight. There are breeding programs that span years and years, 6, 7 generations of livestock. And the family of the Butlers out of Oklahoma have been involved in rodeo. The Butler name is synonymous for 93 years this year. They know what rodeo stars are all about. They know the breeding programs, the mares, the stallions. They know the horses that have that athletic ability. These horses are done with their work tonight. They've got the feed troughs full out here. How about salute to the Butler and Son Rodeo and the great bucking horses. Rhett, generation number 4, brings them around for us here tonight.
I love it. That's my favorite part of the performance each and every night. We're going to bring the curtains down on the rodeo portion of our show. Did you have a good time? Everybody say yeah. What a great crowd. What a great crowd. Robert Earl Keane will be moments from right now. It'll only be a few minutes to turn around and get that stage set up. And if you'd like to be down in the dirt, we still have a few more entertainers the next couple of nights. Tomorrow night is Carly Pierce. Saturday night, the final championship round is Kevin Fowler. Get your seats, extreme seats, in the dirt right next to the stage. Don't forget to meet our bullfighters at the autograph party on the mezzanine side of the floor, straight across the arena. Jill Loden will get you a little bit closer to concert time.